Let's see, I don't think so. Oh, now we have a right one. Okay. Maybe get myself out of the party that I'm in. Maybe that's what's causing it. Leave. Maybe the volume is down. No, maybe the volume up. It just sounds quiet. Oh, pardon me. Okay, now it's at a decent level. It sounded very quiet before. Quick strike. Heavy strike, quick strike. Okay, everything, well, at the moment, it looks like everything is working. So I'm just trying to make sure that everything is working the way it's supposed to. My laptop doesn't seem to agree with me in that part though. It gets quite tiresome. I still haven't learned how to dodge properly.
Cassandra, I haven't seen you since you took me to the ruins of Odysseus.
Odessa, you remembered.
How could I forget? You told me to live my own life and care less about someone else's greatness.
Looks like you're taking my advice.
I've been forced to take care of my sick father. So no, I've had no chance to live the life I desire.
I've seen a lot of people. But you're one of the most beautiful I've ever met.
Is that so? You're a welcome distraction from my problems.
If you have some time, maybe we could get to know each other a little better.
Tell me more.
Well, I can think of a few things. But let's talk some more first.
Yeah, that sounds great.
So how about it?
You know, I'd love to, but I have a couple of things I need to pick up for my father first. If you helped me, then we could maybe continue our conversation.
Don't worry, I'm here to help. What do you need?
A few herbs from the Valley of King Lelech nearby. Also need a mixture from the market to combine with the herbs. There's a merchant there holding on to it for me.
Is your father really so sick you can't get them yourself?
I'm his only child. I'd rather be close by, in case he gets worse.
Stay by your father. I'll be back with the herbs and the mixture.
Okay, where is this? Okay, where? Okay, that's here.
Off we go now.
Yeah!
Get over here.
Those are the herbs Odessa needs. Megaris, the city of pigs.
Yeah, I prefer it in the top right corner, actually. Much better.
That merchant should be the one Odessa mentioned.
Tell your friends, tell your family. The best wares drachmi can buy. Even mercenaries like you can find something.
Odessa sent me.
Ah, of course. Sweet girl. I wish she had stopped by herself. This is for her father, I imagine? I'll take the payment and you can be on your way.
Here, take it.
Quick sales are my favorites. I hope this helps Odessa.
Harugi, that
These men
chicken
work with
check.
the leader of Megaris. Seems like Odessa's been causing some problems for them, and they're also after her father's estate.
Little girl's got herself a problem. Maybe
Are
she
the
needs
herbs
a
and
mess.
mixture okay? You did get them, didn't you?
That's what you're worried about? We were just attacked.
Surely you should be used to that by now. Random bandits litter these lands. What did that letter you were reading say?
That they were after you and only you, not me.
I can't believe it.
Looks like it deals with your father's estate. They probably want you and him both gone, so they can take it.
I could have died without making a name for myself. I'd never be worth anything at all.
I won't let anyone hurt that face.
No pain, no glory.
How about you take me inside and show me a little pain?
Oh, how I would love to do so. But this
I'm
news.
terrible.
Someone aims to kill me. How could we possibly ignore such a thing for pleasure?
Then where does that leave us?
With a task at hand, clearly.
Here,
Think what you
Leo,
must,
thanks for
but
the
I can
follow.
prove the truth to you. I just need your help.
I'm not surprised. I'll let you know if you can have it.
Going on.
Always.
I knew you would. You already believe they're after me, and you're right. I want to have proof in my hand saying why.
The truth always comes out.
It will. And then I can finally follow in the footsteps of Odysseus.
Don't the stories of Odysseus mention how great of a lover he was?
Do they? I must have missed those.
You said you wanted to be like Odysseus. We could do better than that.
We will talk more about us once this is all done. First, the note you found was from the leader of Megaris. There has to be proof of what he's up to.
If there is, it would be at his home.
Then go there.
I'll find the proof you need.
Good. I want this whole thing to be over.
Chances of that unlikely.
I'll be back with proof, whatever it may be. I should head to the leader's house to find out what's going on.
No, just out of reach. And where is his actual house? On the other side. Smart to go through the city. Those close-ups are actually burned.
This area will be well defended. This letter claims that Odessa hired other mercenaries. I wonder why. The leader of Megaris tried arranging a marriage for Odessa. Sounds like an easy way to get her father's estate. This letter mentions Odessa's estate and how crucial it is that they get it. By any means necessary. One of Odessa's suitors died mysteriously shortly after meeting her.
I think you spoke of victory way too soon, Spartan. Way too soon. Okay.
I think I have enough to go on. I should return to Odessa. The leader of Megaris is after Odessa's estate, and he's tried arranging a marriage for her to take control of it after her father dies. But these letters also claim one of her suitors was killed, and nobody's sure how, though she's been known to hire other mercenaries. It's difficult to tell if Odessa's in the wrong or not.
You've returned. I hope with good news.
I'm not sure if it's good or not yet. There were 2 pieces of proof I found that are after you.
Perfect. What were the reasons?
One was due to your family's wealth. The other had to do with an arranged marriage.
That's plenty of proof showing I'm the victim here.
After everything I found, I know what's going on.
And what's that?
You don't deserve any of this. You're only trying to live your life.
Of course I am. I've done nothing wrong. I just want to have a healthy father, and to start my journey.
You can start that, after we have a little fun.
I do enjoy your attempts. Tell me, what is it that's meant to make me swoon this time?
If you undress me, I think you'll find out.
I can do that.
I just have to, always.
That was enough to make me swoon.
Told you.
So that's it then. I guess there's nothing else to do.
It doesn't have to be goodbye. Why not join my crew?
Well, you were always on my side. Plus, getting away from here would be nice.
Great. What about your father?
He's been feeling a lot better, thanks to you.
You aren't worried someone will come after him?
I'll be sure to share the information you found with a few people. They won't touch him so long as we have it.
Then I'm happy to have you aboard.
So I'm gonna have to upset the Spartans.
Stay close to me, and you'll see what a true man can do. Trust me.
Oh, time to level up.
Did you hear about the city group that goes out to spotted? How can I help you?
By leveling up the weapons that I carry. I'm going to change to my Pegasus armor for this one, because I think it's necessary. But I will need to engrave my Pegasus armor. 5% chance and 25% critical damage while health is full.
May the blessings of Hermes go with you.
Time to armor up, as it were, for the battle. Let's go. Then we'll take out the person who has the bounty on us. Is he a high level merc or low level merc? Okay, let's leave him alone. This is gonna be hard. Like, hard. It's not gonna be an easy battle. Which is why I'm gonna make the option to save right now. Because this is not gonna be an easy battle, I'm gonna save now. So we're gonna be helping the Athenians. For Athens!
You look like you can handle a blade well enough. We're making a decisive push of Spartan borders, and we need all the help we can get, including yours.
I'll fight with you.
Ha! A true warrior! Let's bring those filthy Spartans to their knees!
We'll wash our swords in their blood!
Holy shit, that was hard. That everything? Looks like it. Whew. That was a tough slog. Oh my god, the guy right next to the other guy. Hello. Working for the Spartans. And why do I still have... Let's get ourselves over there.
hell be on high alert here.
Time to go for a climb. Good, I'm close. And we're here. Delphi. Or Delphi. Whichever way you want to call it.
I hope this oracle gives better news than the one in Sparta. The Sanctuary of Delphi. The gods themselves watch over this land.
Huh.
Cassandra, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinor?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers. That's the oracle for you. You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas. I may have mentioned you.
I would appreciate your showing a bit more secrecy.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along. How did
You know my spear just by looking at it? You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear. Even I. My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend
Thanks
to
for the
finally
follow,
end this war.
KSG.
You told me you came to ask the Oracle a personal question. War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war.
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
You don't seem convinced the Pythia can be believed. What did she tell you?
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said, spring should not wish for winter, as it brings death with it. Such wisdom! I don't understand a word of it, but that's why she's in there and we're out here.
I know a threat when I hear one.
You were on Kefalonia for too long.
This line is ridiculous. Are there always this many people to see the Pythia?
These are more than just people. Every city sends a Fiori, or sacred ambassadors to seek guidance on behalf of their people. The Pythia not only shapes the destinies of individuals, but of the entire Greek world. Imagine what power one would have if they controlled what came out of her mouth. Apollo controls this. Of course he does.
Delphi is nothing, like they say. Has it always been like this?
No. This was once an open and welcoming place. But war changes things. People seek out the Pythia for more political reasons. Prophecies in times of war often stir violent emotions. It's wise to keep your blades sheathed. Drawing blood in Delphi is considered an insult to Apollo. Punishment is severe.
I have my own questions for the Pythia. But this line... I'll be an old woman by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass!
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in! Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Barnabas.
Is she not every bit as great as I said?
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Do I look like someone who waits in line?
Lol. Bully my way in.
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
I'm looking for my father. My true father. Who is he?
It's you! From the visions! The child on the mountain!
How could you know that?
You need to leave. Now.
Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
Oh, but I do. While in Kausos, you didn't cower in the face of the priest. A child and her family still live thanks to you.
But how?
No one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain, the cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken! The prophecy is yours!
You never answered my question!
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers! Herodotus, you're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She... knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you. She knew who I was. What I'd done. She tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to Delphi. But I paid them no mind.
And the Pythia seemed afraid of them. Guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia... This is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
You know more about the Pythia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the Temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I can't go breaking down every door until I find her.
The Oracle's home is probably easy enough to spot. She'd be the only person in the Hora of Delphi who can afford to live in luxury.
Where in the Hora of Delphi does the Pythia live?
I've heard she lives on the outskirts of the village, but be warned, she will be guarded. Not everyone comes to see the Oracle with the best of intentions.
I'll find where the Pythia lives, and I will get answers.
Cassandra, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
Okay, so it should be around here, I think it might be there. But first of all, just a Spartan armor. I'm going to use this on my assassin armors.
What can I get for you?
Which warrior blade? And definitely you as well. And you're the lion. I might not have the armor on me. God damn it.
I'm glad you stopped by.
That's nice. You glad I stopped by. Do I there we go, the Athenian. Okay, so I do have them. But where did I put them? Ah, they're probably on my ship, idiot. Hey, Kransky, how's it going? I gotta go to my ship. It's all the way down here. I'm good, man. How are you? Getting in some Assassin's Creed, I am. That's good, man. Sorry I haven't catched up on many of your streams. Been a bit busy with life and everything and streaming myself. That's good, man. Always good to have a rest. No problem with that, man. Okay, armor-wise. That's what we want. You.
there something you need?
As they say, always dress for the occasion. Oh, what am I out of iron? Do you have any? Oh, yes you do. Damn it, I need to find more.
Thanks for stopping by.
Actually, I know how to find more. I have a backup supply. Right now, I am only... Right now I'm only level 13. Basically still at the beginning stages. And upgrade. Yeah, but I also restarted mine from the beginning, so I of course have catch up to do. Due to update causing glitches, I never completed it 100%. That's why when I restarted, it's with the aim to just go straight through. Yeah, I started off female and
Why, thanks.
Okay, let's get ready for this battle. We're gonna pay someone a visit, and we need to be quiet. I know, I have it. I have that too on PlayStation. Am I closer or further away? I actually might be closer. Okay, once we get out of the city, grab my horse.
Let's go.
Okay, where do I need to go from here?
Come on.
Basically straight.
I've never seen so many olive trees. The Oracle is hiding inside. I'll finally get some answers. Come on.
Yeah, I never thought much of Assassin's Creed 3 though. It's alright, and I do like it as a part of the Assassin's Creed games, but it wasn't one of my all-time favorites.
Let's hope no one notices me here. That's a lot of protection for the Pythia. So much for using finesse.
That was a lot of work.
I'm ready for you. I'll fight you until my last breath.
That was a decent fight, but already knowing what I need to do to kill them helps.
No! Guards! I'm not here to hurt you. I just want answers. The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards!
Enough with your lies. Tell me what I want to know.
I can't breathe.
If you raise your voice, if you tell a lie, I will cut your throat.
I'm dead already. They'll find out you were here, and they'll kill me for it.
Who? This cult of Cosmos? Speak!
Yes, the cult wants you dead. They know you're here.
What is this cult of Cosmos?
They are the eyes that see, but go unseen.
Enough with the riddles. I want names.
I don't know. I swear. They hide behind masks and shrouds.
Why would you work for the cult?
I have no choice.
So, all those prophecies from the gods, all those people, you're paid to deceive them all?
Most want to know about love or death. I tell them what they want to hear. But when people want to know about war or politics, I'm paid very well to tell them what the cult wants them to hear.
You said you saw me in your visions. What did you see?
There is an artifact under the Temple of Apollo. It reveals what only the gods should know.
You called me the child on the mountain.
The cult hunts a Spartan child who survived the terrible fall from Mount Aietos. The artifact revealed that child to be you.
You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult. Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together.
Beneath the Temple of Apollo, there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2 steps inside.
Where can I find one of these cloaks and masks?
There is a man. He visits me from time to time, makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps.
What's his name?
Elpinor.
Elpinor? He's with the cult?
I can't be sure, but if he is, he would definitely have what you require.
I sent Elpinor to the underworld. I knew the mask I stripped from his corpse would come in handy.
Now go! You bring nothing but darkness.
I should tell Herodotus what the Pythia told me about the cult. Maybe he'll have some insight.
Well, what did the Pythia tell you?
The cult of Cosmos is hunting me. But I'm going to hunt them first. She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
So it's all true. If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I've killed the first cultist, Elpinor, a snake I met in Kefalonia. His mask and cloak will get me inside the chamber.
So they're underneath the Temple of Apollo? Yes, by the cave of Yea. I think I know the place.
Find it, and I'll meet you there.
Night, night.
Come on.
Oh, that's there. I don't need the horse. I can just fast travel. It's underneath the temple. I hope everyone's doing alright for this Saturday night. Ouch.
So this is the secret chamber. The They're not what... So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
Sadly, history.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash?
Thought these ridiculous costumes were a good idea.
Yes, after this little side mission hunt begins. You know, technically I could kill these guards easily, and you could... The funny thing is, you sneak in, when you could have just walked through that door, easily killed those 8 guards, and then killed all of these guys as well. And it would have been over and done with. But no, you don't get that.
You're late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
You, we need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Demos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or his father?
Neither.
You have a better idea.
The sibling, Cassandra.
She's as good as ours already. We need to look to the future.
No. Go after her. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'll need much more information to identify who these cultists are.
We need to look for the father.
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Demos may ask for our hands next. Go on. Make your offering. We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
That's good.
Bloodline?
The mother, the father, the sister. You know, his kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them.
That information is not for Demos, of course. You know how volatile he is. He could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can he know we're about to capture his mother.
And do what with her?
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good use, unless she's uncontrollable.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition. Letters to and from the cult. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought.
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear! I'll kill him! Let me go!
You like to watch, you sick fuck! You're not just going to watch! You're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson!
Does he deserve it?
Does it fucking matter, does it? What I say goes! No questions asked!
I couldn't do it! But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
If you can't kill a fucking artist, what are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking Archon?
I will! I will! I'll kill Phidias!
Show him what happens to cowards. They get fucking burned!
Hand it to me.
Ha ha ha!
No! No! Ah!
More?
No! I'll go to Athens. I'll stake out the temple. I'll kill him.
Good. And don't waste my fucking time again!
Strange.
Like that again,
I feel something.
Blood.
Towards
Now
the
get
pyramid.
the fuck out of here before
It's
I get
covered in
this
shards like
traitor's blood
albinos.
on your robes! You! Someone was spotted going into your house! Guards were found dead outside! Tell me who you talked to or I'll break your pretty face!
Please, I beg you. She forced me. I thought she would kill me.
She? I will kill you! What did you tell her? Speak! Before I really give you something to cry about!
Well, she's
She
dead.
could do something. But if I reveal myself now, this will all be for nothing.
Well, she's dead. Hmm?
Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, can't you see you're a cunt?
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
It does.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
No.
My great warrior hasn't even arrived yet. Gather yourself and hold your tongue, fool. Show respect for the bloodline.
El Pinor is dead. One of you is a traitor. The artifact will expose them. You! Everyone will be tested. You first. Go. You. Go. You. Mario. Go! You! Get up here! The traitor is dead!
Really? I thought I just saw the trader walking away. Alexius. Bad tidings.
You're alive.
There were people in the temple.
I couldn't see their faces. Herodotus. They control all of the Greek world. Everything.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus. It's my brother.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens? We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear! The cult of Cosmos called my brother Deimos. He used an artifact to see my memories.
Cassandra, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Pericles is the king of the free people of Athens.
King? Athens has no king. Pericles serves the people, not the other way around.
Serves the people. You're right. He's not much of a king.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are. If there are forces colluding against him, he must be warned. We have to go.
You weren't there, Herodotus. The cult controls everything. There's no stopping them.
Which is why you cannot turn away. They want to destroy all of the Greek world with this war.
I won't be some pawn in your scheme, Herodotus.
Don't do it for me, then. Do it for your mother. If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens. Which is to say, anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to your family. But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you, but let's make it quick, Herodotus. First, Thermopylae. Then we go to Athens.
You could have already have done that. Yeah, true, I should, shouldn't I?
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
I spent 20 years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
Chaos is our greatest strength.
Path of betrayal. This is where that traitor snuck the Persian army past Sparta's defenses.
How? Okay, good, I rolled.
Taking this path feels as if I'm betraying Sparta too.
You've gotta be kidding me. In one...
I will follow Demos to the underworld and bring my hordes with us.
Life, I've heard stories of Leonidas. I can't believe I'm finally seeing where history was made. Thermopylae. They say you can't walk this battlefield without getting blood on your toes. This is where Leonidas was laid to rest. I wish I had known him.
If you close your eyes, you can hear them. Their final war cries. Before every last one of those
Vex,
brave Spartans
thanks for
perished.
the follow, man. Sorry I didn't see it
Their voices
earlier.
were silenced that day, but their story will be sung for an eternity.
You didn't bring me here to talk about dead Spartans. What's on your mind, Herodotus?
The Battle of Thermopylae still echoes in our hearts, but to stand here is to feel it in your bones.
There's nothing here but ghosts. My concerns are with the living.
Hold out your spear.
My spear? What for?
I need to know something.
Herodotus!
I'm fine. I'm fine. The stories are true. That is the spear of Leonidas. The hero's blade.
Where were Sparta's allies?
The Spartans weren't alone in facing Xerxes and his hordes. Many from across the Greek world were armed and ready to fight alongside Leonidas and his 300. But when the mighty king looked into their eyes and saw fear, he sent them home.
That sounds like madness, not bravery.
It was foretold by the Pythia that Sparta would lose either its freedom or its king to the Persians. Leonidas made his choice.
What happened to the traitor, Ephialtes?
King Xerxes paid him well, but treachery breeds treachery. A contract was put on his head, and he died as he lived. A coward.
What happened to Leonidas after the battle?
Xerxes was famous for honoring warriors who fought valiantly against the Persians. But Leonidas infuriated him so much, he cut off his head and impaled it on a pike. A bloody battle ensued, and his remains were reclaimed by the Spartans and buried here. Now, however, he rests where he belongs.
In Sparta. You knew this would happen.
I didn't know, but I did suspect. There is a place I'd convinced myself was a dream. Until now. A peculiar structure on the island of Andros. Mysterious shapes carved in stone. Like nothing I've ever seen.
You want to sail to Andros so you can show me shapes?
In my travels, I heard whispers of an ancient civilization. A people who came before. Your spear and that place are connected.
You mentioned a people that came before. Who were they?
They were not gods, but they lived far longer than any mortal, and were far more intelligent. I've seen carvings in caves, strange symbols that suggest it was this ancient civilization that created humankind, and provided them with fire.
But Zeus blamed Prometheus.
Yes. Well, perhaps his eagle has been feasting on the wrong liver.
The spear awakened to you, Herodotus. I trust you.
You understand. I will do everything in my power to help you find your mother. I promise. But first, we must sail to the island of Andros.
I'll meet you at my ship.
Hey Oliver, how's it going? Yeah, this is the Athenian outfit, the Athens outfit. It is a nice little outfit, especially if you want to be more stealthy, because it gives bonuses to assassination. That's good,
Welcome
man.
aboard the Adrestia, Herodotus. Will you be traveling with us?
Look, I have some Egyptian allies and someone
Herodotus
from
is helping
London.
me find my mother.
Seeking help from
Try
the
and make
gods
sense
has put
of
Herodotus
that
on your
one.
path. Just they put you on mine.
I don't always do stuff. I do it sometimes, but not all the time. It's sometimes really hard to do stuff when you just want to go in there and just murder all of them. Oh, I've been doing alright. Can't really complain. I'm still alive. Still breathing, kicking and screaming.
They work in ways beyond our comprehension, and All we can...
Okay, where are we? Is that all the way down here? That's where you are. There.
Is follow their lead.
You could be right. The Opetus Sharon is free.
Like a Pinor?
He was part of a very powerful group called the Cult of Cosmos that controls the Greek world through the Oracle.
Control the Oracle? Impossible! Apollo would not allow that!
Now they're looking for my mother. I need to find her before they do.
And I believe they will hurt others who oppose their views along the way.
By Hermes! The Oracle lost to corruption, and now this cult? Do we know who leads them?
I don't know for sure, but I think it might be my brother.
Your brother? By Zeus, your life is complicated!
Tell me.
But don't you worry, this cult of Cosmos now has 3 new enemies, and one of them fights like Athena, and shits thunder like Zeus! We'll bring the wrath of the gods down upon them!
Is he always this positive?
Always. That's why I like him.
Poseidon, carry us to Athens!
First, we need to go to Andros.
To Andros? We're going to have to do some upgrades to my ship if we're sailing into war.
What do you mean?
Well, she's old.
Wouldn't have said this before we set sail? Where in Poseidon's name are we going to get the supplies?
My fathers taught me that the sea takes, and we must do the same. Fortunately, there are plenty of pirate ships in these waters that we can board and take from.
What are we waiting for? Let's hunt some pirates!
Oh shit. Come on, let's get closer. Good. Instead of me to give up, you're the one in the water. You should give up. About time you died.
Head for over water!
Nah.
Enemies are close! Get ready! Hold on tight! Get ready to fire! Fire!
No good!
Boarding party on me! Let's send them to Poseidon!
I'd love the naval battles in this. I forgot to loot it. It's sinking. Whee! Let's get the next ship.
here! Come on!
More horse! Faster! Maximum speed! Watch out! They're trying to hit us! Archer! Forward! Get them!
On this!
Archer!
Commander, we need to brace or get out of the way!
Ready your bow!
Lose another now!
Fast as we can! Reward! Follow my lead! Go!
Reinforcements
Prepare to board! Follow me and make them pay! Let's move! Speed up! Drop the sail!
Ah, what fun. Who doesn't enjoy a good naval battle?
Oars at the ready! Get that sail down! Get the oars ready!
wasn't even worried. They could never safely address me.
Ready yourselves! Let's board the bastards!
Don't worry, this won't be long.
Hey Moto, how's it going? No, grab the last bit of item.
Onward! Sail!
And the right way. Yep, I am. How are you doing?
Salvage nearby!
I'm alright, man. Oh, and thanks for the follow, man. Really do appreciate it. Ah, shit.
The wind took that one! Commander, we are outnumbered! Commander, they're trapped around us! Steady your aim!
Let's see what they make of fire!
We need to move before they hit us!
Join me! Prepare to board the maggots!
Oh no, I know the naval warfare of Assassin's Creed for a lot longer than World of Warships. It might look easy at the moment, but when you get up to the higher levels, oh, it's hard.
Going as fast as we can!
Like the bullet! Prepare to board! Follow me!
Whoa. You mean by doing a party chat? Come on, I wanted to kill the bastard. Oh, I'll kill this guy instead. There's only one on here. Yep. This one. me shoot? Yes. Okay.
There's much to do.
Let's go! We're moving now! Use a fire volley! Ready! Get ready to board! Follow me!
Yeah, but I don't like that way only because it lessens the screen, and also to me it's not that good to have your screen lessened just so you can see chat. That's why it's good to either have a phone or laptop near you with your chat open. Yes, you might take a second to look away. As long as you're not looking away when you're actually doing something very important, then there's no problem. Like, of course, the best setup is to have it where you don't need to look away. But for that, I'd need to have a PC, a multiple screen setup, with my consoles hooked up to it. I used to do it that way, but then I realized with the screen being so small and the text on the side and all of that, it just seems so untidy.
A sight where the great Theseus slayed the vicious Cretan wolf.
Now, we've got a fight coming! Be ready! Ready, arrow! Shoot, we're ready! Throw spears! Face down!
Wait until they are in range!
Spear volley! We've reached full speed!
No.
Fire God save one!
Oh, you're talking about the voice thing. But there's a lot of pirates.
Throw your spear! Use the... Watch it to the front! Light your weapons! I need archer! Hit them with your spear! Spears now! Set them aflame! Ready yourselves for boarding! On my lead!
Yeah, that helps sometimes, but I find a lot of people then choose to basically just write anything so the voice thing just keeps going and going and going. Like, you get a lot of childish kind of people when you had the voice thing on. Well, that's the experience I have had with that, using that. Maybe it's just me, maybe I get all the people who want to act like children. Things. You seem not to like me at the moment. Oh well. Whee! Escape with them? How far away are we from our target? Ooh, we're almost there. Is a few other targets still there? Yep. There's something off. But let's first get away from the Athenian Navy. Not that I couldn't probably destroy those 3 ships, but that would take a lot more time. I won't make landfall as close to that door as possible.
Question I can hear you asking. Go on. Your spear. How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And it gives you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you a power.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
Can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary.
Okay, there.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Athos has bought some of the most expensive armor.
Is this the place with the ruined ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is indeed. Look for a large gate.
Ready for docking!
Here it is. door? I've never seen anything like it before.
Yes, to do.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
They'll need a spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Oh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Hello, smartest little kid.
Mother, I haven't forgotten you. By the gods! Who built all this? How does a place like this exist? How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
You couldn't, really.
Something's glowing over there.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
wonder if I should hunt the two closest.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor, so I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
I should check.
Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale Notre-Dame de Québec. Heureusement, les dégâts au bâtiment historique sont minimes. Le secrétariat de la paroisse rapporte que les malfaiteurs sont partis en laissant derrière la cible du vol.
So... Well, for me, it will probably be, as it's Sunday morning now for me, it'll probably be during the day today, and, 'cause at the moment I'm on Assassin's Creed, and then I gotta have a sleep. Where are these audio logs?
The Lost Book of Herodotus. The Spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it. How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to
For
find Stab.
that depends on if you
so many
play
possibilities, so many choices.
World of
There's
Warships
no
a
way
lot.
to know which ones are right.
If you want to buy the
You used to run part of the
premium,
Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
oh no,
Take things one step at
is
a time,
PS4
serve their land,
Prime
or
worth
kill
it?
everyone and search their pockets for answers.
You're talking about the PS Plus membership, are you?
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
PS Plus is good, well, for me, because I play, well, some of the games I do play require it anyway just to play multiplayer, so in a way
I wonder if
it's
the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a
a
rooftop.
bit of a necessary for me, but it does give you the bonus of getting to
Are you
choose,
sure you want to go back into the Animus right now?
because they
Get the
offer
impression
2
you'll be
free
there a
games
long
every
time.
month, and also there's always additional discounts on games in the PS Store if you're a PS Plus member. It just depends on what you're gonna do. If you're gonna start playing games like Modern Warfare, Battlefront, Battlefield, like those online multiplayer games that are under the big company names, you'll need to have PlayStation Plus to play them, because the multiplayer is behind that paywall, sadly. But for some reason, with games like Star Trek, World of Warships, they're not. You don't need PlayStation Plus to play it.
Yes, I'm ready to go back to Cassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
But really, it's up to you. For what you pay for, you basically go PS Plus, so you'll be able to play multiplayer with other players. It's basically the mainstay of PS Plus. You do get the whatever 2 games they offer each month for free, and they're full games. It's not like they're offering half a game. It's the full game that they offer, but it depends on what games they're offering that month. Plus the constant discounts are on certain games that last, I think it can be sometimes 2 weeks or even a month. and then they rotate to other games for discounts as well. But it is up to you. It's more about the games you'll play. Are those games going to need PlayStation Plus or are they not? Really, it should be how you focus, because it is. I do it for every 3 months. Every 3 months I buy a PlayStation Plus, bang, done, out of the way for 3 months. Then don't have to worry about it for 3 months. But that's also a lot of money to spend too, in one go.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
I think it's auto set to charge you after the 14 days for net day, to charge you for 1 month.
Herodotus will be happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were.
But I'm not 100% sure if it's auto done or if you select for it to be auto done when you first choose the 14 days. But yeah, after the 14 days it has to be renewed. I'm sure they do it auto, but I can't remember.
Time to talk!
Ooh, big fat ape.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. Doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain.
If that's what you think, Alexios, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard this story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Alexios.
Right. Demos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
If they're after all of us, there's one less person to find. I killed Nikolaos.
Yet here you are, acting so righteous, when really, you're just like me.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrini. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us, stand against us. And they pay for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
The cult let Myrini live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood. So let's see what you can do.
You're being an asshole.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Demos! Malaka. Herodotus won't believe this. I have to tell him what happened.
Ow. Ah, fucking tree.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right, there was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens, to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Okay, what to use this ability on? Okay, now supposedly on this island down here, There's someone around I want to talk to, so let's... get my house and go chat to this person. Yeah, I know. But when you want to just target one person, devastating shots even better to take almost all their health in one go. Ah crap, I forgot how deep it was there. Really, horse? Hurry up. And that, when I use my archery, that's what I try and go for. Taking out one person at a time. Or taking out the target themselves. I forget which one is actually up here. We're about to find out, that's for sure. Ah, it's the woman.
Best stay out of sight.
Ah, fuck me. Let's confirm the kill.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Hey! Someone help!
I thought I'd die in there. Thank
Okay. Next one's there. I need one more. And then I can upgrade again. After I get that one more, that will probably be it for tonight, guys. Let's set sail to kill this. And that means in one I've hunted down 3 cultists.
Ready for sail! Forward! Hang on tight!
We should pick up that salvage!
Sailing speed! Rowers, to your oars! Archers, get ready! Lower sail!
Some debris in the water!
Start rowing! Fight them for all your worth! For speed! Archers, take your marks! Now, attack!
We missed them! Alaka! They're headed right for us!
Everybody brace! Ready to shoot! Brace! Get those arrows hit!
We need to brace against those fire volleys! They're speeding up for a hit, Commander!
Right down.
That's all, Commander! Alaka! They're going to ram us!
Yeah, we're done. Ah, damn it. Looks like we're not gonna get 3. Damn. Okay. Once this loads. Okay. I'm gonna save it and we're gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.